Hello, how's it going? Welcome to this little stream. It's a new week, new Monday. Whatever happened last week literally doesn't matter anymore because we're in this week now. Okay, it's so long gone. It's so in the past. All right, we don't even look that way anymore. All right, we look forward. All right, and forward. Looking forward, there is some oblivion to be had. Greetings, Differ. Hello, Zarisa. Thank you for the look as well. Hello, Deathlord. Hope all is good. Welcome. Yeah. Now, how was the weekend for everyone? How was the weekend? Hopefully people had a good time, enjoyed themselves. Does last week even happen? Probably not, because clearly last week's not here now, right? So whatever happened last week, you know, happened last week, so last week doesn't matter anymore because we're in this week now. However, let me tell you about what happened last week. Like, ironically. Hey, by the way, would you like me to call you like Lois, or would you rather me refer to you as Lou Star? By the way, out of curiosity. I know people call you both. I don't remember it. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? It's like a haze at this point, isn't it? Like it's wacky. But, yeah, no. Whatever folks for you, I don't mind. Alright, Lulu. Alright, let me just call you that then. So having, that, starts with Lou. Alright. Common nickname, guys. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Nice try, though. Well, let me call you Lulu then. You know, that's a new one, okay? We're going with the triple Lou, alright? We're going with the triple. Alright, like it's we're innovating here. We're innovating. Listen. Alrighty. Yeah, no. But last week, or rather triple S stylish rank. Yeah, basically triple L. But it doesn't stand for losers. It stands for the Lulu. Alright. But yeah, on the weekend, man, it was packed. It was packed to the brim for me. And it's like Saturday was wacky, man. I suffered from whiplash that day. Like, I wake up early, I hardly sleep. It's super warm. I go to a funeral, right? And the funeral, I'm at the funeral. I do not understand jack shit, by the way. Like, it's all in, like, fucking Italian, right? And the guy's, like, speech running, like, tongue twisters back in the front, you know? All I understand is stuff about bread. And whatnot, right? So there's that. Also, Barb, how you doing? Welcome. Hey, only 29 away. Welcome, though. Hopefully you're well. But, like, I was sitting there, I was looking around. Okay, what are people doing? Okay, people are standing up. Let me stand up as well. Okay, people are sitting down. Let me sit down too. I'm just gonna mimic them, alright? When in doubt, look around and just like copy everyone else. Okay, when in doubt, just do that, alright? It'll be fine, probably. And, you know, like that whole thing happened. You know, hey, big man, hope you're good. Oh, I'm good. I'm just telling the tales of the, you know, Saturday, you know? And now today, work has on and off. That's perfectly fine. Don't you worry. Like, work to be like that. Copy what? Basically, funeral happened Saturday. Guy, like the priest, right, was speaking Italian. So I was just like looking around. Okay, people are standing up. Let me stand up too. People are sitting down. Let me sit down as well, right? And like that happened. Then, I like 2 hours for myself before whiplash happens. Because we go from a funeral, a place where, you know, people tend to be sad, to the fireworks show! Where people are everywhere and happy, you know? Like, it's fireworks everywhere, you know? We're sitting on a hill, watching the fireworks happen, there's food everywhere, there's like carousels and whatnot, you know? It's just 180, you know? We did a 180 on the mood, you know? Yeah, like, it is poorly mismatched. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I don't have to tell me condolences. I'm not the one affected by that, okay? Like it's mainly the family, right? And their like close friends and everything. But couldn't they just wait for a minute? Oh, that was unrelated. No, that was unrelated. I'm talking about what I did that day. It's not like the entire funeral was like, man, they died. Ah, well, that sucks. Let's go party. like it's not like that. To me that happened. Koda, how are you doing? Yeah. So like I was there, and then with completely unrelated to the funeral, right? With me and my friends, then we went to the fireworks show, right? It's not like they were like, man, they died. Anyways, like it's not like they did that, you know. It's not like they did that stuff, yeah. Burning the ashes with a firework does sound cool. Imagine, dude. Like, yeah. Guys, welcome as well. Very tired. Faye and Iggy kept me up. No, in the good ways. I can see one of the good ways, but like... well, sorry to hear that you had to suffer. But, sorry to hear that. Jumper, welcome as well. Hello, hello. Yeah. But like, yeah, you can get the tonal whiplash, right? Like you're at a funeral one moment, and then you go to like 2 hours later, you go, again, unrelated to the funeral, for another group of people. To like the fireworks show, right? And you're just sitting there like, yeah, those fireworks are nice. What the fuck is this whole day today? And then I went to bed like 2 a.m. or something like that, because I just wasn't home pretty much the entire day, you know, from 8 a.m. Crazy. Bart, how you doing? Welcome. Hello. Hope all is good. No, Thumper, getting there with the lotto again. Absolutely, yeah. Matt, hope you get better and mess up the world wrist as vengeance. Yeah, you gotta grab the world itself by the wrist and mess that one up, okay? You just crump it really good, okay? Just crump that whole wrist, alright? Get that wrist what it deserves, man. But, yeah, Saturday was wacky. Sunday was also kind of wacky, but like a little more chill. Like it was more like my get shit done sort of day, you know? And movie night followed up by the end. I don't know, we watched Waterworld. Waterworld was a wacky movie for sure. I thought it was kind of fun. It's like, in Waterworld, nothing's for free. And you know, in Waterworld, we look for dry land. The famous land that happens to be dry. It's true. We do. Yes. And then follow that up with like 28 weeks later. You know, like again, speaking about tonal whiplash, you know what I mean? Now grab by the wrist and pull it off in one go. Absolutely. Yeah, you fuck up the world, okay? I mean, once you fuck up this world, there's more worlds waiting, okay? Show them how mad you truly get, you know? Also, is it more mad as in like mad you're crazy, or is it more like mad as in like GER? ENG! Because, like, I remember the first time I came across the word mad, right? I was, like, not sure about crazy mad. Gotcha. Like crazy angry, though? Or, like, mildly unhinged, yeah. And I remember when I was, like, playing Persona 5, right? And there's also, like, a mad status. And I'm like, is he mad as in he's just very angry? Or is he mad as in he's very crazy right now? Either way, he's not listening to what I'm saying to him. So I guess both check out, you know? Like... yeah, when I watched Waterworld as a kid, I thought it was so cool. I mean, it's basically Mad Max on water, you know? Like, it's basically that. Yeah, in Waterworld, the slightest content can explode stuff. Yeah, apparently it can, yeah. Why not both? And now we're thinking, be crazy angry, you know? Crazy angry or angrily crazy. Are you crazy due to sheer anger, or are you just so crazy that it's just like pissing you off and you're angry due to that, you know? Yeah. And this project requires it not to explode. Yeah, unless it's very convenient. You saw the protagonist draft. That thing was indestructible, basically, except for that one time, you know? Yeah. Yeah, just a username, Matt, cause my dad used to go by the tag Mad Dog. And I always have been a bit of a jester. A little crazy, huh? Yeah. My environmental science class in college, the final was entirely Waterworld-centric. It kept coming up in class, so professor made the final all about Waterworld. Like the actual movie? Like the actual movie? Wait, hold on. The professor Like, environmental science, I get it. It's kind of about the environment with, like the polar cap smell. The actual movie, wow. Crazy. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't know. It's kind of wild. I mean, like, it is about, like the polar cap melting and, like, the world getting flooded and all of that stuff. Like, I wouldn't have expected a professor to do about that, like, to make the exam about that, though. I mean, kudos to that guy. It sounds pretty chill, to be fair. I know, like, in physics once, like, with physics class, I was in Prague, and, the professor there, tried to be kind of relatable. So, he gave you, like, the physics question. James Bond's jumping out of his Apache helicopter with this amount of velocity and has this much of a rope made out of this material. How long does James Bond have to go down with the rope using said very material while going at said speeds to reach the ground unharmed? Mind you, to reach the ground unharmed, you need to be this and this distance away. He was also descending a volcano down, apparently. That was an exam question, by the way. So, I mean, like, you know, I kind of get that, you know? I mean, you know, it's not every day you try and calculate, like, how far James Bond has to go down without a rope snapping while going down a volcano in an Apache helicopter, you know? It's not every day you see that stuff, you know? Yeah. If it's only 100 square miles left of forest and the rest is ocean is still full of algae, what impact would it have on atmospheric oxygen? Alright, I mean, I take that though. I take that real question. Where the water was before eat the whole world in Waterworld, or was the land that just got underwater? It was more like the land that went underwater in Waterworld. Like everything just got flooded. Like you can see even in the movie there's like remnants of civilization way underwater too. Yeah. From this, it would be this guy. Damn right it would be this guy. Damn right it would be. Dude. I mean, again, Waterworld is a wacky movie. Oh, yeah, by the way, also on Saturday, something really funny happened, by the way. So a friend of mine, they're like completely unrelated to Waterworld again. Like a friend of mine, he was like, man, I haven't worked out for 3 whole weeks. And we were like, what happened? Were you sick? Did you get injured? Do you guys want to take a guess about what happened to him that he wasn't able to work out for 3 weeks? Do you think it's A, he was in fact sick? Do you think it's B, he did in fact get injured? Do you think it's C, just felt lazy? Or do you think it's D, he just happened to go for 3 weeks to Japan and just didn't tell anyone about it until that very point? Well, you'd be right. It was, in fact, C. It was just lazy. No, the guy just went to Japan. Like, he just went to Japan casually. You know, it's like it was just like it was like, ah, man, I didn't work out for like 3 weeks. Like, what happened? Were you sick? No, I was in Japan. And I'm like, oh yeah, as one does, right? As one does. Just go to Japan, you know, just yeah, fuck it. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's fucking go, okay? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I was gonna say D of D of dick. Dude, my guy just got too much dick. Like, yeah. And lazy maybe. I mean, he could have been lazy in Japan. He could have been lazy. But, like, I just think it's crazy. Like, everyone there, you know, was like, oh, you just didn't tell us that you just happened to go to Japan? You know, like, because another friend in the group was like, you know, I always make sure to tell you guys 2 weeks ahead of time, you know, that you know that I'm going to vacation, I will be unavailable. Meanwhile, that guy back there just happens to go to Japan and doesn't tell us all about it. You know, like, like, it's like, oh, I just happened to be in Japan. Oh, man. I accidentally ended up in Japan. And I was just taking the bus to go downtown. How silly of me. Oh, how silly. I just happened to go to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Oh, man. How clumsy. Oh, man. How convenient. How convenient to me. Oh. Like, it's just so funny to me, like the delivery on him, you know, like the sheer delivery, you know, but like, oh man, yeah, I was in Japan for 3 weeks. Oh. like what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Oh, if it's not telling anyone but Japan travel, we all know why he's gone there. Because he's a weep. They took a wrong turn for the grocery store and ended up in Japan again. Yeah, I mean, I hate when it happens. You know, man, it really grinds my gears whenever I happen to go down the street to buy groceries and I happen to instead end up in Zurich. I end up being in Japan. You know, it's not Zurich, it's Tokyo suddenly, and I'm like, oh man, not again. Oh man. Oh, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I have to take the weird wall that they took in Harry Potter, but instead in Hogwarts I end up in Tokyo? Oh my god, dude. Ohio gozaimasu, everyone. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, like... Yeah, damn, not again. Japan, man. Mistake to buttery and juicy shit. Man, the onsen... it's just comfortable. Like, fuck it. Oh, the ryokan, the service was just so good. So annoying. Like, yeah, he didn't fly there. He just get teleported to Japan without his consent by the planet. He has the wrist. It's the planetary wrist that we told Mad to break. But like, the planetary wrist claimed another victim and wristed that guy into Japan, you know, without his consent. like suddenly he was in Akiba. And he was getting all sorts of, like, retro games from that one store that apparently sells a lot of those retro games, you know? How inconvenient it must be, you know? Can you imagine? Man. Oh. God, this ramen. It's just tasty. Too savory. Too umami. God, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Just, like... Just eating some more on the side and just... You know, like, oh man, I hate it so much, in fact. Dude, I hate this delicious ramen so much, I think I'm gonna buy a second one while I'm here in Japan, where I totally didn't want to be, you know, like, man, now I can't work out because I had too much ramen. Oh man, like, I'm sorry, but like, it's just so fucking funny to me, you know, like, it's just so fucking funny, like, again, it's the fucking delivery of this, you know, just the delivery, it's like, man, I didn't work out for 3 weeks because I was in Japan. Oh, man, like, it was so funny, it was the funniest shit I heard, like, all night back there, you know, like, it's actually, it's crazy, yeah, and, like, yeah, he just went there, man. He just goes there, doesn't tell anyone about it. Like, imagine if I just stopped streaming for like 3 weeks and now I'm back. Like, hey guys, what up? People are like, yo, Twitch, where were you? I don't know, man. Maybe we were getting concerned, or maybe you guys are like, oh, not him again. Oh, god damn it! Now. God, this guy, right? And like imagine I come back from like just not streaming for 3 weeks. So I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, I wasn't able to stream. I was 3 weeks in Japan. How you guys doing? You know, I just like kind of mention it like on the side casually like that. You know, like not a big deal. And like, yeah, how you guys doing? And like, say you were in Japan for 3 weeks. Oh yeah, not a big deal. You know. Not a big deal. It just kind of happened, you know, prevented me from streaming and all that, right? Yeah, it's whatever, you know, don't think too hard about it. Like, I just... what if I did just pull that off suddenly, like, out of nowhere? And... it would be crazy, though. It would be... I want to go to Japan. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind going. You know? Seeing it, checking it out. Like, I've been once for like 2 weeks, but like that was before your boy was even streaming, so like, you know, there's stand. Yeah. Work. Why weren't you stream for 3 weeks? I was in the International Space Station, not a big deal really. Yeah, you know, like my real life job called on me and it's like, we need you at the ISS. And I'm like, okay, well, sure, how long you think you're gonna be taking? 3 weeks? Okay, no big deal. Alright, sure. I'm sure chat will understand, right? That's how you guys learn I'm actually an astronaut, you know? Like, I just kind of on the side. What do you think I never stream on Sundays? I go to space on Sunday and I come back by Monday, just in time to stream. That's why I'm always tired on Monday, you know, like every time, man. I gotta fix like the solar panels, you know. I gotta do that. Like they don't fix themselves, you know. Like technology's not that far, you know. Like, or like, hey guys, sorry if my current microphone sounds like trash. You see, I'm currently trying to colonize Mars with a couple of others, you know. But like, how's your day been so far, you guys? How's your day been so far? Like, sorry, Torque, did you say you were on Mars? No, not were. I still am on Mars. That's why the connection, like, there might be a bit of stream delay, but hopefully it's not too inconvenient for you guys. It's like, wait, but you want to elaborate a little bit? Oh, yeah, you know, like, stream delay, that happens whenever, you know, like, the connection might not be the best. It's like, no, not that part. Not that part. The other one, like, you're on Mars, excuse me? Like... Man, I mean, again, like, I know, there's a certain comedy involved in just, like, saying something completely nonchalantly that's kind of whack as fuck, you know, like, they just don't really expect, you know. Yeah, the delay on the mic would be ridiculous. Like, it's not mic delay, like, it actually would be, like, stream delay. Like, you type something in chat, and maybe, like, an hour later I see it, you know. Like, so the first hour I'd be talking to no one, I'd be like, can you guys hear me? Is this on? Test? And like an hour later, like, oh yeah, we can hear you, yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like completely delayed, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah. I was cycling orbit right now, better connection than if I set up on the surface yesterday. Yeah, you see, you know, we can't really rattle too many antennas here, you know, we just gotta go to the antennas themselves, you know. Oh, yeah, and they happen to be in orbit, you know, not a big deal, yeah. Yeah, currently working on the Dyson sphere, you know, trying to harness the sun's power, as one does, of course, as one does, like, man. But yeah, no, it's wacky. But yeah, I mean, like, on another note, how was you guys' weekends, though? Like, how actually did you guys enjoy your weekend stuff? Like you heard mine. I had a bit of a busy and wacky weekend, you know. This weekend doesn't seem to be as crazy. I'm still trying to set up Mage Arena on Friday. There's some scheduling issues, as you would imagine, right? Trying to get a bunch of people, you know, in a schedule that works the best. So far, I'm thinking for Mage Arena, because it's a PvP game, we'll have 2 brackets. One for the Europeans and one for the Americas later on. So I'll be streaming both of them probably. So it'll be a big old Mage Arena stream. It'll be like usual stream start, like today, until like 3 hours. So that's the EU one. And then follow that up for another 3 hours by the US one, you know. So that's kind of... That's kind of how I'm trying to set it up. I would have liked to have everyone at the same time at the same spot, but like, some would have to wake up at 6. Others would be like, I can't do this late. You know, like the whole scheduling fiascos that you would expect when, you know, scheduling something like that. So there's that. Spend at home like usual. Boy, I wish it wasn't hot outside, dude. Same. It's currently 37 degrees back here, by the way. Like, it's a little warm. It's a little warm, yeah. Yeah, it's a little warm. Yeah. I don't think Waterworld's actually gonna happen in this at this rate. Or actually, it is rather gonna happen at this rate, if you think about it, actually. Like, it's so fucking warm, dude. God damn. Curses upon thine heat. Curses be upon ye. For... GER. You know, GER. So warm, and it's so warm. I don't really take the heat well. Class, how you doing? Yeah. The dislike button extension just told me 2k dislikes for a second. Damn, man. I'm popping off. People really don't like me chatting about Japan and the heat. Like, Jesus. How you doing, Class? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, fact about that game. Apparently, you don't need to speak the name of the spells, just were similar to them. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So warm here, but it's clear skies, so I will be getting hotter by the hour. Yeah, that's... yeah, no, it's getting pretty bad. It's getting pretty bad. But, like, I know you can say fireball, I heard some people say Campbell, and that also worked. I also heard some people pronounce it like Firebolu, and that also worked, you know. So or Freddy Fazbear, like you say Freddy Fazbear, and you still cast Fireball, something like that. So like I'm aware of that, but like it's things like these that I kind of want to fuck around with. Like it's mainly meant to be like comedic, you know, when we play, instead of like sweaty PvP shenanigans. You know what I mean? Like because saying Biden Blast activates Dark Blast, Biden Blast, just everyone dies, you know, dude. I'm really looking forward to that game though. I'm really looking forward. Like I thought to myself, when in doubt, okay? In case of an absolute complete failure of scheduling, right? In case the two bracket thing doesn't work out whatsoever. Here's the idea. I was thinking we'll just play Repo and then we'll go to the Biden Blast game, right? We'll just play some Major Arena after Repo. That's something we can do. So maybe we'll just play Repo with the EU people and then like Major Arena of the others, you know, as more would have time later. It's just like I feel like I would be excluding some people from it though because of like scheduling and stuff, you know what I mean? Hence I thought we'd do Major Arena EU time and then Major Arena a little more US friendlier as well, right? So it'd be like a 6-hour Major Arena stream, sort of like 3-hour Repo, 3-hour Major Arena, something like that, right? It's scheduling to you, all right? Like that stuff's rough, okay? Stuff is just kind of rough, but yeah, no, it's like finding what works best for everyone. It's never easy, and like I also like to kind of keep the times that I kind of tend to have myself, right? Like I don't want to be like suddenly, hey, oh guys, 8 p.m. stream here, let's fucking go. Like I would rather not be doing that, right? But again, that's just kind of me at that point. So like I can postpone a little, but I don't want to postpone my stream too much either, right? So sort of sad. And yeah, nah, it's a whole thing, the whole thing. Looking forward to it though, if it actually ends up working out fine, you know. Looking forward to it. I actually just need some people to respond. Because they're just kind of being lazy about it. I don't know, maybe they're in Japan, so they can't respond for the next 3 weeks. I don't know. But like, you know, maybe that's a thing that's happening. But, yeah, crazy. Crazy. Let me up the game category to more. And, see how far we can get today. Since I kind of felt bad for not having Oblivion happen the last week due to the busy weekend that we happen to have, right? So yeah, we're gonna be swapping it over to Oblivion now. Sorry, Party of a Lifetime instrumental. Put you on ice for the time being. I mean, freeze. And Oblivion. There we go. Hopefully it'll run smoothly this time around, not like horribly as the last time did, you know? Hopefully not. But, basically the last time, the Dark Brotherhood was like, hey man, you did some fine handiwork back there, killing all those guards and whatnot. Would be amazing if you were to work for us. Here's the Blade of Woe. And I'm like, I don't need a Blade of Woe, I'm just gonna punch him, you know? And, we're also at the, God, I would like to say halfway point of the game. Maybe a little farther. It's very hard for me to tell. Kind of like halfway through the game, something like main story there, roughly. So we're like at the like we just entered the cultists den, cosplaying as one of them, and we saw some dude get teleported, and we were like, yo, and proceeded to murder everyone in the vicinity. You know? Yeah, good old Mankar Cameron. And oh yeah, I also got betrayed by the Blades, you know, by the one Redguard fella. He he was like, you know, yeah, just cover me, and then he attacked me with the Mythic Dawn. So clearly he must have been a traitor. Obviously, he had to have been a traitor. And then the Dark Brotherhood showed up, you know? And then they were like, hey man, fine ass work. We also unlocked the, what is it, Frost Spire Craig? Something like that. The big old tower on the mountain with funny mage portals and everything. Yeah, so one off stream, I actually looked at the property, and I bought the mage tallow candles and a bunch of, you know, upgrades for it with like the monies that we had from the arena battles, basically. And like it all went well, but now we're poor. So there's that. I was hoping to do some enchanting, you know, to maybe raise my fist skill beyond level 100, hoping it would be kind of really cool to do. However, you know, kind of want a criminal now. Of course, I wouldn't say like a wanted criminal. I would say a popular criminal. You know, I prefer that term, you know. But yeah, like I was thinking maybe enchanting to get some good stuff going. However, there's an issue. Apparently, leveling. I mean, not only do I not have to fortify skill spell and whatnot, right? Like I'm kind of missing that. But like leveling stuff past 100 apparently doesn't really give you benefits. That's kind of what I learned that day. So, yeah. So I basically spent a bunch of money on nothing, you know, let's put it that way. Yeah. But prefer popular being forced to close living gates to pay for... Yeah, to pay society off. I mean, like, I could do that. But society clearly doesn't care about my struggles and everything as I stand here looking out of the window, as one would. Yes. What calmed you? All of this time, all of this worrying. My boy. Anvil-headed punchy man. My beloved. It also means no diving gate perfect. I gotta attend birthday party. Yeah, no worries about that. Lad looking good. Yeah, so I got like the funny candle stuff, you know, so I could be like, hey, let's enchant amulet. You know, I used to have better soul gems, but I sold them for money. I can do this. I can do this stuff, for example. You know, I could do that. Yes, sure. Yes, sure. I don't know if I have gold. Why do I have to pay? I'm sorry, why do I have to pay the table to do this? By the way, if you don't mind me asking. I have to pay my table. Who am I sending this money to? Am I just like PayPaling the money to like a mage and it's just like doing like a online commission to me to enchant that stuff? Who am I paying? I'm sorry? I thought I can enchant this shit myself, not pay a commission for using the thing that I own and bought myself. I'm sorry? Huh? What the fuck? Grand Soldier, how poor? I mean, as I told you, I sold a bunch of the Grand ones because I needed the money to buy the upgrades, and then I realized, what the fuck am I paying though? Like, anyways, you know? Yeah. Yeah, he looks perfectly normal from this side, you know? And then we're like, not as normal anymore, but like, he looks better in the light, I think, you know? Removed his nose, you know? The table is fueled by gold. You know what I say to that? You know, I'm gonna summon my only flames. How you doing? How you doing, Flame Atronach? Atronach. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it from now on out. I mean, I also like the fact, you know, like what did it cost? Like 1K or something like that to get a bed in this room. You wanna know how my bedroom looks like? I feel like I completely got scammed out of that. They literally just placed down a fucking bed here. I pay 1K for this here. Just this here. I don't know, man. I feel kind of scammed. I mean, I also have an alchemy thing. That gives you a buff at least, you know? At the very least. You know? Yeah. Just better than that chest. Yeah, I feel like completely scammed, you know? Or like, I got the vaults upgrade, right? I was like, okay, well, let's see what we got in the vaults, you know? And I was like, okay. I store some stuff. I store some stuff in the vaults, right? I basically threw down a bunch of crap that I don't need down here. Then I get a vault upgrade, and they just like placed like huge chests around, like a couple little floating bat people. Like that's all they did, you know. That's all they did. Like I get so scammed, man. I get so scammed. It's crazy. Darknoff, how you doing? Welcome. Hope all is good. I tell you something, or like yeah, just follow me. Damn, powerful. Also, I don't know, maybe I'm a little insane, you know? maybe I'm a little mad, you know, maybe. But, make, money worth the plans? I mean, yeah, I could, but like, You know, I kinda already moved on from that whole thing anyways, right? You know, enchanting doesn't really have much of a purpose if things don't really level up past 100, you know? Like in Morrowind you can go past 100, and this one you can't go past 100, so I don't really see much of a point in it, you know? So like all of that was basically me just wasting a bunch of money and just moving on from it, you know, like not questioning the horrible purchase that I made and just kinda ignoring it and just like nodding and smiling, and just don't look back or you'll cry, you know? And yeah, so we got like this place and all, right, and it's like cool. But like, I can't help myself but notice that, it's not marked on the map, you know? Meaning I just can't fast travel to it. I always got a fast road to Fort Haroon, and then just kind of walk over there. Like it's either that, or I teleport myself to like the nearest Oblivion gate, which happens to be like, I don't know, down the street somewhere down there, I guess, right? So there's that. There's a mod to fix that in the past. I'm sorry, I would like the definitive edition to definitely fix those definitive issues, you know what I mean? I just expect my game to be a little more definitive, you know? Yeah. But like, hold on, let me... Oh yeah, they're just the Oblivion gate just like popping into existence. Like, I can walk over there and just be like, yeah, I can use this as my fast roll point, yeah. I'm a little... What's the... Puts on clown pose makeup. Clown posse, I mean. Yeah, Zangrowth, how you doing though? How you doing? Yeah, we got Oblivion Gate and I live right there. So, I mean, I'm just kind of keeping them around. Also, look, it's my crazy axe. Let me just, and I win. Yeah, she's a little jealous of the other one I have right now. The other Frost Atronarch right here. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really get along. It's like a home, you know, thing. I put in my game that lets me teleport down to the tower. Good investment. Yeah, I can imagine so, yeah. Winning. Dominating. Dominating. Yeah, worst neighbors ever, though. They're not too bad, actually. Kinda get used to them. Also, by the way, I got myself something. I got the bands of, the one and only Kwang Lao. It fortifies my hand-to-hand by 20 points. I did end up getting it. And, meaning that my hand-to-hand is now 102. Meaning I already peaked. Like, I already peaked. Yeah, I already peaked with hand-to-hand, you know, I'm already peaking. You know, like, I'm on 102. It literally makes no difference anymore. And, like, another problem is also that, strength at 100, and I think if I have more 100 damage-wise, not much changes. Yeah, peak. I mean, we're on a mountain. We're basically in the Alps. Look, we're basically in the Alps, and I found where Bing Bong came from. You know, we got Moshi back there because she's all orange, and I'm this ugly blue guy. And you know, I think I see the smoke right there, guys. I think I see the smoke, guys. We're about to make it. We don't even have to climb here anymore. And look at my bar, it's all green. I don't even carry anything with me that's heavy. I'm not starving or injured, you know. Look, it's right here. I'm about to peek. I'm about to peek. Guys, we're about to peek. Okay, nice stuff. Yeah, that's up here. Alright. Cool. Alright, yeah, we peeked. We peeked, yeah. Bingo, Bing Bong come does Oblivion? Yes. Bing Bong does come from Oblivion. So true. Pig without the accent. Yeah. And I see that beautiful face of our hero of Kavach. I just when you saw it for the first time, it's pretty schmexy, isn't he? It's a powerful individual. You know, truly, yeah. As well, remember, the stats can't move past 100, but the skills can. I think I looked into it. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. But, like, I believe I saw that, like, even if I fortify hand-to-hand past 100, it doesn't benefit from it. Like, if I'm not mistaken, it literally doesn't gain any more benefits. Like, I actually peaked, you know? More than just one way, by the way. Like, I literally just went all the way to the top. I'm about to get a helicopter in here, you know, so I can get out of the peak, you know, with... You can see the neighbors down there. You can see that one Atronal got punched, you know, and we're just here, you know, me and my big booty Latina Atronarch, you know, like that's just what we kind of have up here. Fuck am I even meant to do, by the way? I just fucked around some. Yeah, spies. That's the mission we're on right now. Martin asked me to ask Joffrey. Ah, yeah, right. They're from Game of Thrones. That fella. Yeah. Sonic. I love Latinas. Yeah. Looks down from tower to sea, trail of dead guards. It's like, ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I've been there. I killed a man back there. Yeah, good times. Good times. Absolutely loved that one. Okay, you know, I prefer you over the Adoring Fan personally, you know. Prefer you over him. You know, all I got, like, I got baby slide armor, I got a little luck amulet on me, I get hand-to-hand, I got resist normal weapons myself, and some shield. And fire shield. Like, nothing really crazy, you know? Walking massacre of a man. Yeah.
Good work tracking down the mythic dawn. Yes?
I really wanted to punch him. I really wanted to punch him. You gotta understand how much I wanted to punch that man right there. Yeah. Boris.
He served with honor.
He literally betrayed me. He literally betrayed me. He literally went to attack me, by the way. He literally went to attack me. I don't want you meet.
Ah, yes. I hope you can help.
Literally attack me.
The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights.
Maybe I will.
I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find them.
Thank you.
Hey, no worries.
Stefan! Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. Track down the spies and kill them.
Alright, well, let me talk to Stefan.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Stefan!
We can't afford to let them...
Stefan, hallo! Stefan, wo bist du? Hallo, Stefan! Let me save. Let me hide in the save. The Adoring Fan here is literally unstoppable, yet somehow managed to have him stop multiple times. Joffrey.
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
There we go. Stefan, wo versteckst du dich? Stefan! Stefan, hallo, Stefan! Na, Stefan! Bist du denn in Bruma? Stefan, na, hallo, Stefan! And it's really wacky because my neighbor's called. And like his neighbor's called Stefan as well. And I know somebody who works in a mechanics shop is also called Stefan. I know quite a lot of Stefans. It's like a very common name back here. Crazy, right? We got lots of Stefans, Hans, Peter. Yeah, we got yeah, like some of the most common names here are Stefan, Hans, Peter, and Abdul. Like, there's probably like the most common names you can find in all of Switzerland here, you know? Like, it's, like, it's extremely common to see guys like these, you know? Classic Swiss names, you know? Yeah. Neighbor dogs in it. Meta Ferdinand? What about Twork? I haven't met any other twerks. I think you're more likely to win the lottery than find another twerk in where I live here, you know? Huh? My father saw something. I'm to kill the most obvious spies ever. Yeah, that's if I find a way in. Surely eventually there's gonna be like a gate, right? Stefan's gonna let me. Right? Wait, Abdul? Yeah, Abdul. Yeah, Abdul's a very common name here. Yeah. Could be surprised, you know. That or Bledim.
Well now, what do
Hey.
we have here?
Ah shit, here we go again. Here we go again. Alright. Come on. Listen, man. Bruma has nothing to do with the Imperial capital, alright? Like, you guys, you could have gone on. You could have ignored me. But instead, the man in full plate armor is getting his ass kicked by the man with just hands, you know? Look, I'm kind of against violence with weapons, because I'm positive that weapons kill people and not people. You know, clearly. I say murdering a man with my bare hands. Oh, nice, a free horse. How convenient. Thank you. Thank you, Bruma. I accept a peace offering. Like, there I am. Yeah. Only exists one twerk in every timeline. A constant. Yeah, I'm like Garrosh Hellscream in a way, you know, if you think about it. Yeah. Refusing to Torque Prime. Yeah. Dude, Torque Prime, new Warframe unlocked. Like, yeah. God, for being a hero god. Yeah, that's...
What do we have here?
What do you have here? What's this? Yeah. Doesn't kill people. Kiryu doesn't kill people either. Punches a man into a wall. Yeah. I'm like... Dude, I'm so like Kiryu. I'm like... Remember that one time Kiryu summoned a fire Atronarch to fight a bunch of, like, policemen? It's basically the same thing that's happening right here, you know? It's basically the same thing. Oh, let me... What's the button to heal again? X. Q. R. B. B. D. It is X. Oh, C. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's just like Kiryu, you know, the one time he got shot and had to eat some ramen to not explode. No. Good times. I remember those. I always remember that fondly. Would have been so funny if I could have lockpicked him, just gone in there, you know? Like, would have been really funny. Restore fatigue, ironically. See, what can I chunk down, you know? I mean, there just gotta be something. A potion of healing. There you go. One potion of healing, and then some rat meat. Oh, not gonna eat that, actually. For health and self, you know, and maybe a bit of magic guy, you know? Maybe I can do a... Ow! No, you die. Get up. Raising Talos in here, though? Why not? No. Talos sounds like a pretty alright fella, you know? If pathetic worm, then why you dead? Why you dead if pathetic worm? Found it. How pathetic worm if you dead? Right. That's right. Yeah, guards, one of the most common NPC enemies, you know, that you can find in Oblivion. Wonder how they keep knowing who I am. I mean, I'm pretty sure I kept killing everyone on my way, you know? Who? Who? Ah, they're just gonna be spawning in, aren't they? Oh. You know, if nothing else, it'll level up my hand-to-hand even further. You know? If nothing else. I think we're gonna go in here, right? I think so. Yeah, but I believe so, yeah. Rumble and Bruma, yeah. I bet Troll Prime would have a very similar set to Atlas Rhino. Yeah, something like that, yeah. You still love me if it was a pathetic worm? Only if you'd let me step on you. Guys, please. One at a time. Get another one? Dude, they keep multiplying. What are you, like the guardsman from 40k or something? Never ceasing? Let me just talk to the guy I need to talk to real quick, you know, before we bother with them. Ow, my bum. I think I gotta go in here, right? Yeah, I think so. I think this is where I need to be going in. Hey guys, what I'm saying is I'm offering you... Oh my god. Sorry, interrupting, am I? Oh my god. Okay, guys, listen, alright? Like, I'm sorry I insulted your mom or something like that, but I was just telling the truth about her being a pathetic worm. You know? Okay, don't worry, this is fine. This is all under control, you guys. This is perfectly under control. I gotta talk to someone in here. You!
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard.
Hey, Bird. How you doing, man? Could you do me a favor real quick and, hey, gotta ask for a favor, my guy. You know? Or what you doing down there anyways? You... Whoa, Bird. Yeah. The Empire used to fly of guards to fight a Daedra. The Oblivion crisis would have ended right now. Yeah, it clearly would have, you know? Instead of chasing Twerk. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? How you doing, man?
I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
You're kind of failing with that, do you know? Like, you gotta fail with that one. I'm just saying. Spice.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south.
Very close, Sino. Very close.
Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out.
What's wrong with your eyes, by the way? I'm looking at your eyes and they don't seem okay. What is wrong with you?
Suspicious?
Are you alright? What's wrong with your eyes? Why are they doing that? Are you alright? Why are you a freak? Where is Stefan? You know? I ate them, I think. Oh god, you ate his eyes? Kinda based. But now you're doing... nothing of interest to report.
I can do for you, just let me know.
Call the guards off! Call the guards off! Call them off! Definitive edition, my guys. Definitive edition, for sure. Definitively broken, okay? Let me tell you that much. That's the definitive about this one here. Definitely broken. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Ladies, ladies! Ladies! Please, ladies. One at a time, alright? Please. No, there's enough Twerk to be going around for everyone, okay? Just, like, don't get too greedy, alright? Don't get too greedy, alright? Alright, you know, that's why I don't like... You don't treat me with respect, you know? That's why I don't like hanging out in that room, you know? That's right. Gaming. Bird, why did you go invisible? I need to talk to you, Bird. Why invisible if you need to talk? You know? God damn it, Bird. Bird, you realize I still saw you, right, Bird? Bird, stop it. You don't mean it. You don't mean it. You don't actually mean what you're doing there. You are misguided. You are not being yourself right now. You do realize that the Emperor himself kind of sent me here to like, deal with this problem, right? You do realize that? Well, guys, come on. The Emperor himself sent me. He's kind of like your boss. You realize that, right? So what if I happen to kill a couple guys who were innocent on the way, you know? Like, do you not know of the phrase, you know, the ends sanctify the means? Don't you know of that term, you guys? Are you... God, Bruma. You guys are so lost there, alright? Holy, yeah. Yeah, back to looking for a job. Some annoyed at the moment, but it's somebody in specific, but rather the Austrian economy and the company that all want to Eiergelände, Vollmilchsau. Ah, yeah, Vollmilchsau. Yeah, eierlegende Vollmilchsau. Yeah, the classic catch 22. Man. Still. God, it's like I'm being jumped in Bruma, like I'm being jumped if I walk in Zurich during the night, you know? Like, I'm about being disjumped right now, like you can't go out in Zurich in the now without being jumped by like 10 people with long bows and swords, you know? Like, it's crazy, like, it's wild, man, like, what the fuck? Bruma changed, you know? I used to be in Bruma as a wee lad, you know, and like, before you know, yeah. Horrible, man, like, corrupt, man, they're all corrupt in there. Here they are, yeah. Brings me pike. You might as well, right? Oh, hold on. You're the only guy? You're the only guy, aren't you? Okay, well, now we're just being racist, okay? Like, now, not only assault, but racism as well, seriously, man? Yo, Bruma kinda stinky, man. If you would only listen to me, you would know that John Emperor himself, I'm chilling with him. We're like homies. Saved him and all. Where were you? Anyways, I'm gonna take this totally free horse. I'm gonna move on now. Bye. Damn. Yeah, I know. Egg laying. Yeah, I know. But it would be awesome to have. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I know the term. Let's see. Where do they want me to go? Like, they want me to talk to guy fella. But he doesn't really know too much, clearly, except for his rowdy companions. Yeah. Captain Bird of the Bruma Gall might know of any strange town. Stefan, with 2 F's of the Blaze can tell me where he has eyes. I guess we're gonna go back to Cloudroot Temple, and maybe Stefan, you know, will be able to help me out a little bit. Maybe Stefan's a good fella, you know. Yeah. Long time I didn't. Were you looking for Mike? No. If you were looking for Mike, I'm sure you could have seen Mike. Could have. Yeah, just gotta look for Mike. Find Mike. How do I? Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. 8. And here, this wing. Yeah. So there's some there. Or the Crucible never fails to find their target.
Sir.
Stefan, na hallo, wie geht's dir denn? Na hallo. He looks like it's Stefan, kinda, almost. What about the spies?
We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave.
Okay, well, thank you.
Stay safe.
Thank you for doxing the enemy. I'll be homing onto their current location like an ICBM would, and punch them with the power of an ICBM as well. Don't worry, I got this, Stefan. Na, Stefan, keine Sorgen, Mann. So gut erledigt. It's about to be done, Stefan. I'm sorry, Stefan, it's just, like, it's just kind of out of place, you know, with, like, Uriel Septim. You know, you have, like, Jagar Farn, and then you have, like, Stefan.
Sir.
It's just Stefan, you know, like... What? I arrived with that horse! Do you want me to deal with the spies now or not? Fuck's sake, guys, make up your mind. Oh, kill the enemies, they say, and then they go... Like, they know who I am, by the way. Like, they totally know who I am, but, like, you know, their sense of justice, it's simply too strong. Remember when the Bruma... Like, remember when the Blades literally told me they can't venture too far out of the place to attack the enemy? And then they proceed to venture far out to attack me? Like, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line? Is this you, Stefan? Stefan, is this you, Stefan? No, it's Cyrus. Listen, man, like, you literally told me you can't venture out this far. You literally told me you can't. Did you lie to me? Did Stefan lie to me? Stefan would not lie to me like this. Say it ain't so. Say, why are you attacking the horse? Man. What would Stefan lie? I thought I said no to that thing. What the fuck? I thought I said no. I guess I said yes. I cannot unequip the item. Literally handicapping myself. I do run like some column. Okay, how do I get rid of this little thing? How do I remove the magic club that I just can't unequip anymore? Guys, you do realize that you basically doing the task that you told me you couldn't do because you're not allowed to go this far. And now you're this far. Not only being a bitch, but also slamming me with katanas. Guys. This is why I have trust issues, by the way. This is why. Slaps horse. What? How did this happen? Huh? Well, I'm sorry, I punched a horse and suddenly like the mythic dawn agent named Severy Faram is dead. I should continue to search for other spies in the location or base in Bruma. Perhaps I could speak to Captain Bird and John. What? What? I'm sorry? Huh? What is happening? Where is he? Where did he die? When is he? What? Huh? What? What is going on? Oblivion. What the fuck? Oblivion, what the fuck are you doing? What are you cooking, Oblivion? What are you actually cooking right now? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, can somebody clip these things, please? Thank you. I would appreciate it. Yeah. Every time they start the game, they also gain the quest. Like, every time I steal something, they just gain the quest. Yeah, maybe. I see something back there. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Accidentally killed him while chasing you. Oh, so the mission they told me they couldn't do, they just totally did. And also they left their post. They're deserters. They're deserters to the Emperor. Who is quite literally in there waiting for the protection. How do I know they're not? How do I know they aren't suspects? Hold on. Guys, I'm thinking those blades, they might be in cahoots with the Mythic Dawn. Cyrus and his other buddies. Guys, I think they might be Mythic Dawn agents, by the way. I think they might be Mythic Dawn, guys.
A little closer.
Yeah. Guys, I'm thinking they're Mythic Dawn. Why else would they be leaving their post? Abandoning the Emperor like this? Think about it. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. Yeah, call it murder all you want. Try and make me look bad. Arius, I know, right? Yeah, they're not protecting anyone. It's like they're setting up the Emperor. You know? Meanwhile, me, the ever-loyal, crucible that I am. Baragon, Belisarius, Arius. You guys are good, I'll give you that. You guys are some effective spies. Also. Huh? What do you want? Get out of here. God, now the Kavachis are after me and the game dropped an FPS like a son of a bitch. Hold on. Play combat damage. Wait. Adjust the damage done by the player to enemies when combat. Don't to play one combat. Oh, they changed that. That's new. New thing. I wanted to say, why does it change my monitor?